MovieWeb.com.
You think it's the living that will have ultimate judgment over you.
Why are you doing this? What do you want?
Because the dead will have no claim over your soul.
No, I'm not gonna do it! I'm not gonna do it!
But you may be mistaken. But I am still among you. When faced with death, who should live versus who will live are two entirely separate things.
If it's Halloween, it must be Saw.
Great, so Tobin, I want to start by asking about, after being killed off in Saw 3, are you surprised, are you amazed at all that they keep finding new ways of bringing your character back into the series?
No, because the series plays out in a non-linear fashion. It's a puzzle, and puzzles don't get put together in a straight line. You do a little here and a little there, and then a piece over there, and then you do the border, and so it doesn't surprise me at all. As you know, John Kramer has, since Saw 1, been upset with the medical community and how they treat the terminally ill, and that whole way that people are handled in the healthcare situation. And in this case, in this film, there is a man who has a job, rather mundane job, but his decisions affect the lives of many people, and the way he executes that job is somewhat calloused in a certain way, and he comes into contact with John Kramer, and this fills in more of the story about how John Kramer became Jigsaw, and he and this individual that I'm telling you about ends up taking one of those circuitous Saw journeys that none of us want to take.
And in the beginning, I wanted to be the innocent one so I could surprise everybody. In 5, I get myself, I'm forced into, thinking about being a professional at this stuff because he forces me to. And in 6, I have to run by myself a little bit and I get into trouble. So you're gonna see some wild things happen.
When I won Scream Queens, I was super excited because, I honestly going into it didn't think I was gonna win, to be completely honest, because a lot of my co-stars were trained actresses. They graduated from Stella Adler and all these conservatory schools, and here I am, nothing, so I was like, I'm not gonna win, but I did. And so when I realized what I was gonna, when I was going up against, I'm like, I'm not just going into any old movie, I'm walking into a franchise that the public wants you to show and prove. So it's like, oh my God, I really have to work hard. I really gotta bring it on because there's so much hype behind it, And with Scream Queens, that put extra hype behind it because they want to see, let's see what this reality girl can do. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of added pressure on me.
And I know they're already working on a Saw 7, so if your character, let's say that he makes it through this film successfully, is that something that you would want to be a part of again? And
Well, I think it's a healthy place to be. It's with great people. And if I get lucky enough, maybe I'll get there, but I really don't know if I'm going to make it through this movie. And I guess I'll see it when the audience sees it. I'll tell you then.
I always want to play interesting characters, so as long as the quality of the material is vital, then I want to be involved. Fans always get tired, whether it's 20 years from now or whatever. We live in a changing world, so entertainment changes, and but it's great to be where we are right now, and I think Saw has captured the imagination of fans worldwide, and I think we'll continue to capture the imagination of fans, and I'm just happy to be able to play this character and to be a part of it.
Oh, absolutely. I would just love to see where they can take anything.
Are there enough ideas left for more movies?
Absolutely, and they do that purposely, because I don't see it ending anytime soon. Every time a movie ends, there's too many questions still unanswered, stuff that's unaccounted for, and they leave it pretty much that way to carry on, and I think it's pretty smart.
Well, I've always wondered how they're going to get to the next one from 4, then 5, now 6, and they keep coming up with stuff that's good, so, I've got to give them the credit. For some reason, I have heard that, and I'm quite confident that they're going to love it. really gonna love it as much as they love number one.